Cruise lines removed thousands of passengers in 2026. No refund, no flight home, no warning, and the reasons are not what you think. A woman named Linda packed the same CBD sleep gummies she'd taken on every vacation for 3 years. Legal in her state. Never flagged at the airport. Carnival pulled them at embarkation, flagged her account, and she never cruised again. 11 things that will get you removed, fined, or blacklisted on a cruise in 2026. Number 7 alone has had passengers detained by local police before the ship left port. Number 1, smart glasses. Most people don't think of them as cameras. That's exactly the problem. If you own Ray-Ban Meta glasses or any wearable with a built-in camera, cruise lines now treat them as recording devices, not fashion accessories. Royal Caribbean's 2026 prohibited items update bans smart glasses in casinos, restrooms, youth areas, medical facilities, and spas. MSC went further, banning them in all public spaces entirely. Fellow passengers are actively reporting wearers to security. Crew respond fast because covert recording violates guest privacy policy and maritime conduct codes. 1 formal warning and you're in the security office. A second and you're off at the next port. Responsible for your own travel home. Treat smart glasses like a camera. Never wear them in private or semi-private spaces and use a clearly visible device when you want footage on board. Pro tip: Royal Caribbean bans smart glasses in specific zones. MSC bans them everywhere public. Check your line's exact policy before sailing. Knowing the difference keeps you out of the security office. If this kind of knowledge protects your trip, hit like and subscribe. We publish insider tips every week. Number 2, CBD and Cannabis Products. Sarah packed her usual CBD gummies, the ones she took every night for sleep back home. Legal in her state, never questioned at airport security. Carnival flagged them at embarkation, reviewed her account, and within days she received a permanent do not sail notice. The trap is legal. Cruise terminals operate under federal jurisdiction, not state law. CBD is federally illegal, and every major line, Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Disney, bans all cannabis derivatives. Edibles, oils, topicals, and medical marijuana, prescription or not. Customs at several Caribbean ports treat possession as criminal. Documented cases show lifetime bans issued over gummies alone. Speak to your doctor before you sail and ask for a fully compliant alternative for sleep or pain. Pro tip: read the full ingredient list on any wellness gummy or sleep supplement in your bag. Many contain CBD without featuring it on the front label. Security scanners don't read packaging, they flag the substance. Number 3, smoking on the balcony or in the cabin. I paid for this balcony is the most expensive reasoning in cruising. Balcony smoking is banned on virtually every major line, and the 2026 penalties have teeth. Most lines charge a $250 cleaning fee immediately. Carnival charges $500 per violation, and their updated policy is explicit. Everyone in the cabin can be disembarked at the next port with no refund. Balcony smoke drifts directly into the next cabin with no buffer. Within minutes, a complaint is logged with guest services. The same applies to vaping. E-cigarettes are treated identically to cigarettes under most smoking policies. Designated smoking areas exist on every ship, clearly marked on outer decks. Pro tip: repeat balcony violations don't just add up in fines, they can escalate to a permanent ban. Crew log each incident and the record stays on your passenger profile. The next 2 points are where most people watching this will pause and check their bag. Don't skip them. Number 4, smuggling alcohol. A passenger posted a TikTok celebrating a successful rum runner attempt on her Carnival cruise. She waited until she was home. Carnival found the video anyway, pulled her sailing records, and issued a lifetime ban. Another passenger's hiding spot video was tagged to Carnival by followers. Security searched her cabin, found more bottles, and she was permanently blacklisted. Cruise lines actively monitor social media now. That's the 2026 reality that changes everything. Most lines allow one sealed 750 milliliter bottle of wine or champagne per person in your carry-on. That's a free, legitimate option. The rum runners and mouthwash decants are flagged because security has seen every version and scanners have improved. Pro tip: price a drink package against your actual consumption before you board. On a 7-day sailing, frequent drinkers usually find the package cheaper per drink than paying individually, removing the financial logic behind smuggling entirely. Number 5. Fighting or physical altercations. Cruise lines have stopped giving second chances. Physical altercations mean immediate removal. No mediation, no hearing. Carnival permanently banned 24 people after a brawl at the Galveston terminal. Royal Caribbean removed a group from Harmony of the Seas mid-cruise after a fight at Roatan, including members who weren't directly involved. You don't have to throw a punch to get removed. Association alone can be enough. The captain's authority is final. No appeal at sea. When tensions rise, remove yourself and call security. That's the only move. Pro tip: move away from any confrontation immediately, even as a bystander. Standing near an incident when security arrives places you inside their investigation, and misidentification has stranded innocent passengers at foreign ports. If any of these has ever happened to you, drop your experience below so others can cruise smarter. Number 6. Surge protectors and extension cords. One traveler packed a standard power strip inside a laptop case inside a duffel under clothing. Security still pulled it at the gangway. She spent embarkation in the confiscation room. Crew call it the naughty room, while everyone else was already at the pool. Surge-protected strips are banned across every major line. Royal Caribbean now bans all power strips and multi-plug outlets, even without surge protection. Cruise ships use a differently wired electrical system, and surge protector circuitry can interact with it in a way the ship's safety systems read as a fire risk. And at sea, that gets zero tolerance. Pack a non-surge USB charging hub. Every major line permits them, including Royal Caribbean. Pro tip: if you travel with a CPAP or medical device needing an extension cord, contact your cruise line before you sail and arrange an approved setup in advance. Showing up with a home extension cord risks confiscation at embarkation and can delay your boarding. Number 7. Camouflage clothing in Caribbean ports. This one catches experienced travelers. Wearing camo print ashore is illegal for civilians in several Caribbean nations, Barbados, Jamaica, Trinidad, and Tobago among them. Those governments reserve camouflage for military and law enforcement. A tourist in camo shorts can be stopped, forced to change, or detained by local police. The ship leaves on schedule regardless. If authorities hold you long enough, you miss departure and cover your own travel to the next port. Leave anything camo patterned at home for any Caribbean itinerary. Pro tip: the ban covers bags, hats, and accessories, not just clothing. A camo backpack or cap creates the same legal exposure as a camo shirt. Scan your whole packing list before you go. And stick with me for the final power tip, it connects all the dots. Number 8. Drones. Photography enthusiasts are the most surprised, but this catches anyone who packed a drone for vacation content. Norwegian, Princess, Disney, and Holland America now classify drones as prohibited items, confiscated at embarkation and not always returned. Royal Caribbean and Celebrity allow you to bring one, but you cannot operate it on the ship, on the balcony, or at private destinations including Coco Cay and Labadee. Getting caught launching from your balcony means a guest conduct warning and likely disembarkation at the next port at your expense. If your line permits drones on board, the only compliant use is on land, away from port areas, under local laws. Pro tip: research each port's drone regulations before you sail. Licensing requirements vary by country, and areas around major cruise terminals often restrict drone flight near ships entirely. Up next, a brand new 2026 law in Mexico most cruisers heading there don't know exists, and the mandatory drill that's gotten passengers removed before their ship even sailed. Number 9. Vapes in Mexican ports. This became law on January 17, 2026. Mexico banned the import, sale, and marketing of vapes and e-cigarettes outright. Walking ashore in Cozumel, Costa Maya, or Cabo San Lucas with one in your pocket can be treated as illegal importation. Penalties include confiscation, fines up to $12,500, or jail. If authorities detain you long enough, the ship sails without you. Vaping remains permitted on board in designated areas. The moment you step off the ship in Mexico, a completely different legal framework applies. Pro tip: apply this at every port, not just Mexico. Check the current local laws on every item you're carrying before you disembark. Port rules override the ship's policies the moment your feet hit the dock. Number 10. Skipping the muster drill. Repeat cruisers skip it all the time. In one documented case, a couple was disembarked in Portugal after refusing to attend the mandatory safety drill. The ship left without them. Every passenger must complete the emergency muster process before departure, and most lines now log compliance digitally. Skip it and security has a record of non-compliance they're required to act on. Most lines now run a hybrid process. Check in via the app, then confirm at your muster station in person. It takes under 15 minutes done early. Pro tip: complete the app check-in the moment your keycard activates. Most lines open e-muster immediately on boarding. Knock it out before the ship gets crowded and your whole day stays smooth. 11. Verbally abusing or threatening crew. A Norwegian passenger was left on Tortola after an argument over show reservations turned aggressive. A Holland-America couple was disembarked after a port confrontation. The husband insisted he was misidentified, but the captain's decision was final. Both cases ended identically. No refund, no return flight arranged, no recourse. A maritime lawyer who handled one of these cases said it plainly. When a cruise line wants you off the ship, they are the police, the judge, and the jury. There is no appeal at sea. Keep your voice level when things go wrong. Use guest services and formal resolution. Never take it out on individual crew. Final power tip. Before any sailing, spend 10 minutes on your cruise line's prohibited items page. The actual line's website, not a blog. Policies move fast. In 2026 alone, smart glasses were restricted, power strip rules tightened, and Mexico introduced a vaping ban that caught thousands off guard. Know what you can carry, what stays home, and what the laws are at each port. The passengers who get removed aren't reckless, they're simply unprepared. That 10 minutes is the difference. If this kept you out of trouble before you even boarded, hit like and subscribe. And drop a comment telling us which one surprised you most. We read every single one.